for your Indiana Pacers. At forward, 6'6", number 23, Aaron Neesmith. At one guard position, 6'4", number 2, Andrew Nembhard. In the middle, 6'11", number 33, Miles Turner. At the other forward, 6'8", number 43, Pascal Siakam. At guard, 6'5", 0. Tyrese Halliburton.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Indiana Pacers playing against the Brooklyn Nets. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Cameron Thomas.
And his scoring numbers have been going in the right direction these past few years. He's gotten better and better at handling what those opposing defenses are throwing his way and finding ways to get his points all over the floor.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. Thomas is out there with Russell, and it's Williams at the 3 spot. And for the Pacers, the forward spots with Neesmith and Siakam. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Turner in at the 5, roaming the paint. Special K, the playoffs are not far away. What kind of discussions are going on right now in those locker rooms?
Kevin, at this point in time, it's all about focus and intensity. You understand who you are and what needs to be done. It's now a matter of preparing yourself in your mind and body to go out and do that. You've worked for it, and complacency is not an option.
Al Russell following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. And Aaron Neesmith hits the whistle that time.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And the Nets with possession here. Johnson's shot is off. Neesmith with the ball. Now Thomas defending. Neesmith, the pass to Nembhard. Shot clock at 6. Outside Turner. Halliburton for 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
I think because Halliburton can knock down that 3 with regularity, you got to defend him closely at all times.
Russell looking it over. Claxton sets the screen for Russell. And Claxton throws it down hard.
I can't emphasize enough what reading is all about. That's seeing the game in front of you, another way to put it. Russell making a great choice for the assist there.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Siakam outside. Halliburton on the wing. Pass to Nembhard. Turner with a screen on Thomas. Bounce pass Nembhard, and it's good for 2.
Does a nice job at capitalizing in the screen and roll. I mean, Turner's IQ and size. Tough to contain when he's rolling to the basket.
Now, here is Russell. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
Well, this man knows how to handle that rock. Looks like it's part of his body.
Pacers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Turner with a screen on Thomas. Siakam left side. And finished off by Siakam.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
After exploding onto the NBA radar in 2019, Siakam Clark has been a sure thing on offense.
Well, you know what you're going to get from Pascal Siakam. I mean, whether it's in the open floor or in the half-court sets, he's a guy you can count on delivering when you give him the ball in those situations. His offense never takes a night off.
It's Nembhard on the wing. He's guarded by Thomas. A second chance effort. That one drops for him.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
It's Thomas on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Thomas got 5 now.
Terrific imagination, creativity. Russell already one of the league's more intriguing playmakers.
Siakam against Johnson. Turner with a screen for Siakam. Takes it inside. Halliburton on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. Basket good. 5 points in the game.
Really smooth-looking jumper there by Halliburton, making the most of that opportunity to score the ball.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team.
This timeout is for everyone, except you fans. We're throwing shirts. Time to get loud.
Let's quickly take a look at the standings out east. The season nearly complete. Look at Indiana. They've done well enough to be in 5th place in the conference so far. And, of course, Brooklyn. They're looking to salvage what they can of the season.
And seeing where Indiana is, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
Now here's Williams. Last game we saw him score 14. Over Nesmith. Williams can't get it to go. Pacers leading by 4. Now, here's Nesmith. Turner with a screen on Johnson. Outside Turner. Claxton with the steal. Now here's Williams. Nesmith covering. Williams can't hit. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Nembhard. Halliburton outside. And the layup falls. Halliburton's got 7 points.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
Russell passes to Claxton. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Nets trail by 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And he gets one to fall, and now one out of his first 4.
Now, here is Halliburton. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And you know what? In that last game, he was also all over the place on defense. Mucking up the passing lanes and getting all kinds of steals, too.
Outside Thomas. Back to Russell. Pass to Johnson. That's Thomas outside. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. He's got 8.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Nembhard with it. He's guarded by Thomas. It's hauled in by Claxton. Mark, these Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers. And they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
Now, here's Nesmith. He had a 30-point outing their last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Siakam. Rebounded by the Nets. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, they made some spectacular plays in it right to the very end. Just couldn't get over the hump.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it. So you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
The first free throw is good. Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
Just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. It's Nembhard on the wing, covered by Johnson. Pass to Halliburton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Halliburton's got 9.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
And Jordy Fernandez has called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Time for your Indiana pick.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Halliburton. And why don't we quickly go to the 2K leaderboard and find out which shooting guards have been the hottest at the free throw line this season. Cam Thomas, 3rd.
We've gotten used to seeing a lot of terrific free throw shooters from the 2-guard ranks, but even so, it shouldn't take away from what these players have been able to do up there.
Yeah, I don't care what their position is, guys. I mean, they deserve a bunch of credit for those numbers. Each one of them is just so clutch at the foul line.
Claxton with it, picked up by Turner. Claxton sets the screen for Russell. Kicks it out to Johnson. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. It's Thomas outside. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Here is Russell. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. Here's Thomas. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. Siakam passes to Mathurin.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Russell kicks to Thomas. Back to Russell. Claxton sets the screen for Russell to the paint. And Claxton throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Nembhard with it. He's guarded by Russell. Outside Mathurin. Siakam against Johnson. Mathurin for 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. They trail by 7. Last time they met was in Brooklyn.
Yeah, and they got beat last time these two teams met, and really free throws were the story.
Yeah, you know, that differential jumps off the page to me. And whether it's more disciplined defense or more aggressive offense, They've got to look to flip that script tonight.
Now, Nembhard, after D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go. Here's Turner. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in this game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The three from Thomas. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. And now just a 4-point Indiana lead. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Here's Nembhard. He's guarded by Russell. After in with a screen on Johnson. For 3, Siakam sinks the three-pointer. Siakam's got 10 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Thomas gets a wide open look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. The guys and the coaches have adapted to that. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking them in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky is the limit. First free throw is good. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Obi Toppin's checked in for Miles Turner. Halliburton comes in for Nesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard.
A big man who can score, rebound, and pass. This is why Siakam has become a huge piece of this team.
Now here's Johnson. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Boston.
And we have to mention his rebound. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's Johnson. Nothing on the board. Outside Williams. Here's the screen. Over Halliburton. Shot's good by Williams. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Williams against Halliburton. A shake. Williams with the block.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Assist goes to Jalen Wilson.
29 seconds left in the first. McConnell passes to Siakam. Tapping a screen on Sharp. Siakam for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. There's Wilson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Boston. Williams looking around. And he's good on the 3-ball. And now it's only a 5-point Indiana lead. Pascal Siakam getting it done for the Pacers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Nets trail by 5. On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. Johnson is out there with Williams. Then it's Sharp, and it's Clowney in at the 4. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
And he knocks down the first one. Ryan is checked in for Indiana. And Williams drops them both.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now, here is Halliburton. It's deflected. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a three-point game. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And that one, good. Here's Halliburton. Tapano screen on Williams. Pass to Mathurin. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Now here's Williams. The 3. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Indiana leading by 3. Now McConnell. Still without a basket. Outside Bryant. Fires from deep. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Brooklyn's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Williams kicks to Wilson. On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Halliburton. Just 5 to shoot. Williams' shot is off. The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And Toppin throws it down.
Toppin, so much fun to watch. Put that on the highlight reel.
Nets trail by 5. And here is Williams. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Clowney. Down low. It's stolen by Bryant. Here's Halliburton. Finished off the break. Halliburton's got 11 points.
Great job that time by Halliburton, staying under control. You know, sometimes you can get a little overzealous when you see the floor wide open. He was right in rhythm.
Sharp, the pass to Wilson. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Fans, it's dance game time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching.
And Indiana making a change here. Numbers checked in. The later we get in the season, the hotter these teams have gotten. Your shooting leader since the All-Star break in the NBA. The Pacers in 5th.
No doubt their offense has really hit its stride. I mean, they're making the extra pass and not settling for that first shot that presents itself. And you see that in their shooting percentage.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Outside Wilson. Back to Johnson. Inside. Here's Sharp. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Williams kicks to Johnson. Shot from free throw range. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton. Brooklyn shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
That's been one of the strongest aspects of this team this season. I mean, there have been very few off nights for them at the free throw line.
Catching up on the changes now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Walker. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Halliburton with it. He's got 13. Halliburton is double. Toppin a screen on Johnson. Pass to Toppin. Shoots the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Toppin's got 5 points so far.
Well, making threes is vital for Toppin. Developing his stretch big skill.
Clark, when you think of siblings who have played in the NBA, the Lopez brothers, and now the Toppin brothers come to mind.
Can only imagine how cool a feeling that is to be able to play in the NBA with your brother. It's a dream come true for anybody to get to the highest level of pro basketball. And then to have a couple of players from the same family doing it together? Come on, man. Doesn't get any better than that.
Here's Halliburton. After Keon Johnson's bucket. Great open look there. Halliburton's got 6 points in the quarter. And so it's Brooklyn with it. They trail by 7. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Pass to Johnson. Here's Watford, defended by Mathurin. Shot clock at 3. It's stolen by Mathurin. And here's the fast break. Here's Nembhard. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
Nets trail by 9. Here's Watford. He has yet to score. Sharp, the pass to Johnson. And again, it's Brooklyn converted.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Outside Turner. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Last season, Miles Turner became the Pacers' all-time leader in block shots.
That's a pretty impressive feat when you consider some of the Pacers who played there historically. Jermaine O'Neal, Rick Smits, Roy Hibbert. Come on now. Great work by Miles Turner. So we need to give him his flowers now, and I think he's going to continue to add to that shot block total.
That free throw, no good.
And, you know, because Turner is such a good free throw shooter for his position, defenses really can't send him to the line too often. He'll make them pay.
Siakam is checked in for the Pacers. Nesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And then for Brooklyn, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Sharp. And Thomas subbed in for Johnson. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, you know, he's become a solid big man in this league. Miles Turner understands his role and is starring in it and does a really good job, I think, playing to his strengths.
Watford with it. He's covered by Halliburton. Watford inside. He's against Turner. The shot by Watford, no good.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
And here's Wilson after Tyrese Halliburton was able to get the triple. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Pass to Neesmith. Back to Halliburton. The rebound by Watford.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Outside Wilson. Over Neesmith. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Siakam's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Driving the lane. No one near Turner as he lets it go. That 3 off the mark. Nets trail by 9. Wilson the pass to Watford. No good that time. The Pacers have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Indiana moving the ball around. Nembhard the pass to Neesmith. And here is Siakam. Sinks the triple. Siakam's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pacers.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Here's Watford. He's covered by Halliburton. Now Watford. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Clowney. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Thomas. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Halliburton in the corner. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 6 rebounds in the game. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. Tyrese Halliburton is a person who's in control. He says, I want to win, so I'm just trying to figure out the right way to do that. Right now, it's get the ball in my hands and just make the right reads. I can facilitate probably better than the majority of people in the league. So that's what I want to do. I want to get my guys involved. Kevin?
He does, doesn't he, David? Every single time. And, David, we thank you for that report. And the Nets with possession here after Tyrese Halliburton was able to get the triple. Bounce pass, Thomas. And Claxton throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
The Pacers versus Pacers coming out of the court. Let's turn it up.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Halliburton. And Brooklyn making a change here. Neesmith, the pass to Nembhard. On the wing, Turner. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go from 11. Rebounded by the Nets.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And it's Russell missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
So outworking the contact inside. That's a tough finish by Mantle.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nets. 15-point game. Outside Thomas. Claxton sets the screen for Thomas. And Claxton throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Now here's Turner. 14 points from him the last game against Milwaukee. Turner with the screen for Siakam. Back to Turner. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Siakam misses. Nets trail by 13. Here's Thomas. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Cam Thomas was the 27th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft GA. I think a lot of teams, wouldn't you agree, are regretting passing on him.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to believe that he fell all the way to the end of the first round. Lots of teams would love to have a scorer like him on their roster.
That free throw good from Thomas. And both free throws good for Thomas.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And he comes up with the deuce. Turner's got 5 now.
At 6'11" and 255 pounds, Turner is a load. Very hard trying to guard him inside.
Pass to Claxton. Back to Thomas. Claxton a screen on Mathurin. The 3 from Thomas. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
3 triples in the first quarter, but he's yet to knock one down here in the second. That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Now here's Thomas. He's got 13. Outside Williams. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Down low, here's Claxton. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Claxton's got 6 in the quarter.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior down low.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their work from beyond the arc has been to highlight a lot of threes, finding the bottom of the bucket. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums. They're thinking about the shot. Nice try. It's all good. Let's hear it for our contestant.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for the Indiana Pacers.
They're up because of the three-point shot, scoring in bunches. It also opens up things down low.
And that's something to watch for. Does the defense extend to where guys start going inside?
And now, let's check out games in progress from around the NBA. The Philadelphia 76ers are trailing the Mavericks out in Dallas. The deficit is 8 in the second quarter. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Nets trail by 13. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5.
Pacers
Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. And it's Nesmith in at the small forward. So that's who Rick Carlisle starts the second half with. Johnson against Siakam. Claxton sets the screen for Williams. Offline with his 3.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And Clark, as we watch Aaron Nesmith, he was such a great shooter in college, and it took him a while to find his stroke in the NBA.
And you know what, Kevin, nothing really surprising about that. Most players struggle to find their game in the NBA, to find their role in the NBA. But Nesmith, he's found his rhythm and his role, and he clearly is dangerous from behind the arc.
And so Nesmith nails both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Russell passes to Johnson. Back to Russell. Pass to Thomas. From the arc. The Pacers pull it in. Siakam's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Nembhard. It's hauled in by Thomas. Nets trail by 15. Outside Russell. Here's Williams. Nesmith covering. The Nets working the ball around now. And Claxton throws it down.
Assist goes to
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender.
Yeah, that was a tough, gritty, sandpaper-like finish.
Now, here's Halliburton. 21 points in the game. Outside Thomas. Johnson outside. Outside Russell. Pulls up on the elbow. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Russell's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, fantastic job that time, cashing in from the mid-range by Russell. He understands when to pick his spots from the mid-range area.
Now, here's Halliburton. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Pass to Turner. Here's Nembhard. Turner with a screen on Thomas. Halliburton on the wing. No good on the triple.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Russell kicks to Johnson. Outside Thomas. Shot clock at 5. Double team on Thomas. Johnson wide open. He fires. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Back to Halliburton. takes the 12-footer and hits. 23 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Halliburton's future is bright, and that's got so many folks excited because he can really play and fill it up.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud, let them hear it. T-shirts, freshly printed, ready to go. Get up on your feet, fans.
A chance to check out some stats for Nicholas Claxton.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Johnson. Now, here's Thomas. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Nesmith. Nesmith has got his 4th rebound in this one.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Johnson kicks to Thomas. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Double team on Thomas. And it's Russell in the corner. And it's sent back by Turner.
Oh, these arms of Turner just go on forever. I mean, which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
Here's Russell, just 4 to shoot. From deep. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Indiana leading by 13. Pass to Halliburton. Back to Siakam. Turner with a screen for Siakam. Over Johnson. And again, it's Indiana.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now, here is Russell. To end the run, and it's good on the lay-in. Russell's got 4 points this quarter.
And slithering inside, D-Lo. That's Russell's length helping him convert against pressure.
Siakam outside. And the Pacers, another 3.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And here is Thomas, following the three-pointer by Siakam. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And let's check out some stats. Here are the numbers for Thomas. Averaging about 24 points, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And every team wants a scorer to give them a lift off the bench, and that's just what he brings.
Well, he's instant offense. I mean, the game's momentum can be going one way, then bam, his scoring turns the tide.
And he makes the first. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person
and expanding that opportunity, always a plus.
And so he makes both from the line. Pacers leading by 14. Outside Turner. Pass to Nembhard. And the rejection by Claxton. Here's Williams. Drops in the breakaway layup. Williams has got 11 points. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. At one point, they led by 16. Takes the 13-footer. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Pass to Johnson. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Johnson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Nets. Siakam outside. There's a good screen. Indiana again missing. The Nets have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Russell passes to Claxton. Williams from outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Count the basket. Neesmith has got 4 points in the quarter.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Brooklyn.
Outside Thomas. Claxton sets the screen for Thomas. Count that one. The Indiana lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Claxton.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's got 23, and the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Claxton. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. The Nets also changing it up. Wilson, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Johnson in for D'Angelo Russell. And so it's Indiana with it. 6-point lead. Turner with a screen on Johnson. 5 on the clock. Siakam. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
That's on Keon Johnson.
And right there, you see the impact of Siakam's length. So tough to defend once he gets to his spot.
Throw good, Siakam. Siakam hits them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. Can't do much better than that, guys.
Johnson, the pass to Thomas. Outside Wilson. Nembhard grabs the board.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Now, here's Thomas. Following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton. Back to Thomas. Shoots over Nembhard. That's in, and the Pacer lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Thomas.
You know, even if they anticipated the step back coming, the defense didn't offer a ton of resistance.
And Turner kicks to Siakam. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Siakam's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Indiana. Johnson outside. Halliburton against Johnson. Pass to Thomas. Releases from 15 and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Thomas got 19 points.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Halliburton for three. Doesn't go that time.
It's really a tale of two quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Johnson. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Shoot two.
No good on the free throw. Obi Toppin's checked in for Indiana. T.J. McConnell comes in for Halliburton. Sharp's checked in for Brooklyn. And he's good on the second. Pacers leading by 6. McConnell passes to Mathurin. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, that athleticism of Mathurin is what makes him such a tough one to guard.
Pacers have been coming through at the charities. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And the first one at the line is good.
Well, you look at the toolkit Mathurin has, coupled with his production and his maturity. Boy, he's got a chance to dominate in this league.
Walker's checked in for Andrew Nembhard. Mathurin hits them both.
You know, when you think about Mathurin, his scoring ability really jumps out at you. You got to be excited about his future.
Johnson against McConnell. Spins. And here is Johnson. He has 7. Puts up a 3. On the wing, Johnson. There's Thomas with the 3. Nets with the new shot clock. Johnson, the pass to Wilson. Back to Johnson from outside the arc. That's tipped.
Good defensive awareness that time by Toppin to come and block the shot.
Here's Walker. Rebound by Johnson. Nets trail by 8.
2 minutes
outside Thomas.
2 minutes.
Pass to Johnson. From the line. Thomas, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Bounce pass, Mathurin. And a wide open look for Siakam. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. Takes a 3. Toppin pulls it in.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
McConnell scanning the floor. Pass to Siakam. Rebound, Brooklyn. Johnson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Double team on Thomas. And that one, good. Thomas got 21 in the game.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Now, Toppin. There's 49 seconds left here in the third quarter. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Nets trail by 6. Johnson outside. It's Thomas on the wing. Sharp finds Thomas. Driving in. Walker with some nice D. The Pacers shooting at 51%. Really solid. Deflects the pass. Pass to Siakam. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Launches from deep. The long distance three is buried. 28 points for him.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Pascal Siakam getting it done for the Indiana Pacers. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. Back right after this. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. Johnson is out there with Trendon Watford. Then it's Martin. Then it's Sharp. And it's Clowney in at the power forward position. Here's Watford. He's covered by McConnell. Pass to Johnson. There's the pick. Three-pointer. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
Not a shot he should have taken in the face of such tough defense. He needed to get a better look.
And Walker throws it down hard.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Nets trail by 11. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Watford passes to Johnson. To the paint. Here's Clowney. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Jarris Walker.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And the first one drops. He's off on the second. Indiana leading by 10. Here's McConnell, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Watford with it. To the middle. Looking for Sharp, and he gets it there.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. At one point, they led by 16. Knocks down the 3 ball. Halliburton's got 26 points.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Here's Watford. He's covered by McConnell. Watford passes to Sharp. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Jarris Walker.
At the line for the Nets, Day'Ron Sharp taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The free throw drops for Sharp. And Sharp drops them both. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Now, here's McConnell, covered by Watford. Pass to Toppin. And here's McConnell. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Just 5 on the clock. Mathurin for 3. The rebound by Sharp. Nets trail by 10. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Johnson with a screen on McConnell. Watford passes to Sharp. Pass to Clowney. At the elbow, Martin. Here's Clowney. Lets it go from deep. Good on the triple.
Trendon Watford.
Watford's got it back down to single digits for the Nets.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Halliburton outside. The kick out to Walker. Over to the wing. Halliburton outside. That's good. It's McConnell with the assist. Halliburton's got 6 points in the quarter.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
They set the screen. Johnson with the bounce pass. Clowney, good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
To the inside. Here's Walker. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And Walker with the size and strength to straight up move you out of his way.
Here's Watford. He's covered by McConnell. Sharp with a screen on Halliburton. And then Sharp with the dunk.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Pass to McConnell. Halliburton outside. Down low. And it's Toppin. That time on the assist by Halliburton. And it's 7 points for Obi Toppin. Now Sharp. Toppin covering. Here's Watford. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Pass to Mathurin. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Pacers lead by 10.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
Screen by Watford. Johnson, wide open, he fires. No good on the 3. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Launches it, and the Pacers tack on 2 more.
He's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Outside, Martin. Pass to Sharp. On the wing, Johnson. He's covered by Halliburton. Here's Clowney. Here's Sharp. A 3-pointer off the mark. Pacers leading by 12. Halliburton finds McConnell. It's intercepted. Here's Watford. He's covered by McConnell. Watford passes to Sharp. Back to Martin. It's tipped. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Traps in the tray. Martin's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
Here comes your Indiana Pacemates crowd. Give it up.
It's an entirely new grouping now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Aaron Neesmith has checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. That 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thanks, David.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Thomas, and it's sent back by Turner.
Miles Turner denying another one of the league's best shot blockers year in and year out.
A shot by Nembhard, no good. Nets trail by 11. Thomas dishes to Russell. Pass to Johnson. Lets it go with a 3. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
For 3.
Russell's got his 5th assist in this one. Halliburton passes to Turner. Nembhard with it. Siakam, right side. Goes up at the stripe. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Thomas dishes to Russell. Outside Williams. Pass to Claxton. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Thomas. Another shot. And with that shot, the Indiana lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Claxton.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done where they need to make every possession count.
Now, Nembhard. Halliburton outside. Here's Siakam. Got it. Good job in the low post. 30 points for Siakam.
And wiry strong. Siakam just snakes inside and makes a nice play off the contact.
Inside. Thomas's shot is off.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Halliburton on the wing. And the layup's good off the glass. Halliburton's got 12 points here in the second half.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
Dance Kid. Get ready, everyone. What do you do, everyone? Let's hear it for you.
Outside Williams. Russell passes to Thomas. To the paint. Here's Claxton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Fourth personal foul.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Pacers leading by 10. Pass to Nembhard. Outside Turner, back to Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Russell. Halliburton for 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Outside Thomas. Shoots over Nembhard. Thomas, no good.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Zaire Williams. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Indiana, Andrew Nembhard. 2 shots.
That free throw, good from Nembhard. And both free throws good for Nembhard. Here's Thomas. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth. Fires it up. Gets an open look and hits. Thomas got 23 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Siakam. Over Johnson. Siakam misses.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on it.
Here's Russell. The kick out to Williams. 3-pointer. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 6 assists now in the game.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
To the middle. Here's Nembhard. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 9.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Outside Thomas. Shoots over Nembhard. Thomas's shot is off.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Turner passes to Nesmith. Siakam outside. Halliburton outside. Just 3 to shoot. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Johnson, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And Halliburton's got the ball here for Indiana. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Pass to Siakam. Just 5 to shoot. The fadeaway. That one doesn't drop. And so the Pacers take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Ulmer, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you.